Hey guys, I'm RJ here. Welcome to FitGypsy. So I'm really happy you guys showed up to my blog. This is about fitness and travel gone together. So I'm going to be running through a few movements you guys can do while on the go. So before I get to that, I want to introduce my team to you. This is my good buddy Saad. He's a CrossFit athlete. He's also a yoga practitioner and a daddy in every way. That's my fellow coach Karthik. Ling is king. He's a hockey player, also a CrossFit athlete and a weightlifting champion. And the guy shooting this video, you gotta see his face. He's a 17-year-old kid, also an athlete and a lady killer. All right. So before we get to the movements, what I want to tell you guys is I'm going to be focusing on the form, on the points of performance and the execution. And after that, in a different video, I'm going to tell you guys about the process and the flow of the movements. All right? See you guys soon. Hey guys, all right. The first movement we're going to start is a simple squat. All right. So what I want you to do is raise your feet about shoulder width apart, and I want you to sit back and don't let your knees trail forward. So you're going to sit back as low as you can, keep your chest high, and come up all the way, so flexing your glutes, pushing your hips up. All right. Get in a couple of reps of those. Kid watch, start perform with these. Go as low as you can. All the weights go on your heels. All right. It's a very simple movement, very effective. You want to add a little dynamic to it. You can hold a duffel bag and do a front squat, or you can do an overhead squat. You can mix it up. So it's a very simple, effective movement. The next movement I'm going to take you through is a lunge. It's also a push movement. You're going to push one foot back, balance yourself up, squeeze the glutes, and extend out. You can keep alternating that. It's primarily a lower body workout, but make sure you flex your brace your tummy as well. All right, go.
Okay, so here you're going to just focus on your upper body strength movement. So as in you're going to start off with a push-up, which basically works in your chest. Okay, your palm stays right next to your chest line, elbow stays in. So you're going to go all the way down and push. Okay, so basically you're going to ensure that your glutes and your core are braced. Okay, you come up, you exhale, and then you go back. Okay, the next movement, you're going to do some variations with a push-up. So you start with a diamond push-up, which basically focus on your triceps. You get your palms closer, so basically like a diamond shape, and you go down the same way as you do a push-up. And then you come up, you got to exhale when you come up. Okay, and the next one is called the plyo push-up. So whereas basically you generate a lot of force from your chest to come up. So basically you go down. So as you come up, you got to explore like getting your palms away and your feet away. So and then the second variation.
All right, so you guys know what a squat, a lunge, and the push-ups are. So I'm going to take you through the next complex movement where you need an elevated platform. So this movement is called a Bulgarian squat, where you hoist one foot up and you squat. It's a very simple movement, effective. Make sure you focus on the form. Go down slow, come up fast, squeeze your butt. That's a perfect form. Keep your neutral spine and brace your tummy as well. So you can keep alternating between both your legs. For added resistance, you could hold on to a bag or your pet or your girlfriend, whatever works for you guys. Next up, you're going to add a little bit of power to your existing squats. So squat jumps, the same standing position, and you're going to explode, going to a half squat or a full squat all the way up. This is to generate some power in case you ate that extra load of bacons in the morning. Next one is lunge jumps, same little power movement to it. Right? It adds a little bit of dynamic to it. All right, the next one is a simple cardio movement. You're going to add a little bit of a high knees. You can start with spot running and move on to high knees. All right, next up is butt kicks. And you can mix it up with a little bit of side shuffle. Yes. Yes. All right.
Okay, so here you're going to do a burpee, which basically works with your overall body movement. So basically getting your heart rate high. Okay, so basically you do a push-up, you go down and you come up, step forward and jump. And go back again. Give me 2 reps. Next is plank hold. Good? Yeah. So next movement is your plank hold, basically focusing on your core strength. So basically it works in your overall strengthening of your arms, your lower back, your glutes, with your core. So basically your palm stays under your shoulders. So you got to brace your stomach, hips stays higher, squeeze your glutes and just hold on. So your head stays in line with your spine. Try. Okay, and the next movement is a plank run. So basically you got to get onto a plank hold. And basically you try getting your right knee towards your right elbow and then switch leg. Okay, try not to let your body loose. So get your core engaged. Okay, now the next movement is mountain climber. In a similar way as a plank run, so whereas your feet comes outside your elbow. Okay, and then switch. Okay, you got to keep moving. Okay, now the next movement is basically your Superman, which basically focuses on your lower back. So arms extended, legs extended. You got to like squeeze your glutes. You got to pull yourself up with the help of your glutes. So basically, your upper and your lower body comes up together. So up, contract your glutes and then lower. Okay, switch. Okay, the next movement is thruster. Okay, which basically focus on your core. It's basically your whole body.
Take a helmet. So you guys can pick up any implement you have. So we have a helmet in use. We do have weights, but we want to keep it as natural as possible. So.
Okay, so basically your feet stands are like with your shoulder width. Okay, the weight stays on your heel. So you're going to hold on to a helmet where your elbows are pointed forward. Okay, elbows are pointed forward. You're going to brace your stomach and you go down with your elbows pointed up. Okay, as you come up, you're going to like extend your hips. So basically when your hip is moving forward, the weight goes right over it and then back again. Okay.
Alright guys, we showed some very simple movements for you guys to perform. All you need to do is pay attention to the form and the execution style. If you scroll down, you'll see the workout list. All you need is space, maybe in a hotel room or your garden or maybe on the bed, you never know. So I'm gonna say try and mix it up. Get out there, get in a couple of sprints, maybe about 100-meter sprints into say about a couple of reps, maybe 10 to 15.
And also try not to neglect long distance run.
Very good. How long do
so
you think?
basically you can start with a 1 kilometer in the start and then 2 and then slowly progress towards your 5 kilometer, 10 kilometer and then register yourself for the runs which is happening all over Bangalore and in India and go for it.
And do you want to show us the starting running form, like how to focus on running and everything?
Nothing. So basically your heel stays on the floor, off the floor. So basically try not to land with your heel. So basically you use your ball of your toes and just keep walking or run with your arms moving forward.
Alright, that's about it. Thanks guys, try and mix it up.